All right, guys, Gary with Automatic Door and Hardware. In today's video, I'm going to show you me installing Phoenix hardware commercial door hinges. So these are butt hinges, non-removable pin. I'm using them on our hollow metal door. So a lot of you guys have questions on what do the hinges look like? Are they heavy duty, high quality? Yes, they are. We use them all the time. I'll show you how to install them. Of course, they could be used on any hollow metal frame. But they're a great product. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Okay, guys, so here I'm just opening up the door hinge pack. Now, since I am working on a hollow metal steel door, these are 4.5 inch by 4.5 inch ball bearing, non-removable pin hinges. So, as you imagine, hinges can come in all shapes and sizes and types. But for your basic hollow metal door or even commercial wood door, you're going to be looking at 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches. And how you measure that is you just open the hinge all the way, measure the width end to end and the height end to end. And that's how you arrive at that measurement. But the screw pack kind of fell apart on me here. But you're going to see that it comes with two sets of screws. So you have some wood style screws and then you have some machine screws. And here I'm pointing out the non-removable pin. So it's very important to get the non-removable pin on exterior doors. Without it, it's basically a set screw that drives into the pin of the hinge. And it allows it so you can't just take a flathead screwdriver and pop the pin out and then gain entry through the doorway, pull off the door basically. So I mean, it makes common sense, but believe it or not, I was looking online. There's a lot of just normal butt hinges being sold out there. So definitely be on the lookout. If you guys need butt hinges, my recommendation, buy from a door company like us, because we know what we sell and we sell what's used, in the door industry. So no oddball sizes or anything like that, where you end up ordering the wrong product. So here you can see it fits in there nicely. And what I was showing you earlier was the hinge backer plate that's actually welded into our door, reinforced. You will notice that there were those little bumps on the uh, hinge backer plate. So those are actually designed so that you could shim the hinge. So let's say we install this door into a frame that isn't sit totally plumb, and we want to adjust the hinges so that the door can sit into the frame a little bit better. What we're going to do is we can take a grinder and grind down those little bumps on the backer plate, and that will be enough to bring the door in or out using shimming those hinges. So it's a cool thing to have because then you don't need to worry about bringing additional like shim plates or anything like that. So you'll see it on here. If you look here at the backer plate, those bumps right there, those are what you can shave down. So it makes it nice in that regard. But here you can see I'm just setting the hinge into place, and then I'm just starting the screws by hand, and then I'll tighten them down. So you could see too, another thing about the hollow metal doors is the hinges are square corner. So there are hinges out there with radius corner. For common hollow metal doors, you're not going to see that. You're going to see the square corner. So here you can see I'm just putting them in, and then I'll tighten them down. And the way it's designed is if you look at the barrel, the pin of the hinge, you can see that there's the set screws exposed when the door is open. But as the door closes, the hinge closes on the set screw and you're not able to access it. So that's how it's secure so that people can't, pop out the pin and then gain entry into the doorway. So I'm just torquing these down here. And I got one more. So for the common 6'8" and 7 foot tall hollow metal doors, you're going to be looking at 3 hinge locations. When it comes to the 8 foot tall doors, we'll do 4 hinge locations. And as you can imagine, if you're ever looking to replace a hollow metal door with us, we can actually match up the existing hinge locations from your frame or from your old door. That way you can literally just put in a new door, just hang it, rehang it basically, which makes it nice. But here, so this is the third hinge location, the bottom hinge. And I'm just tightening it up. This is the satin chrome finish butt hinge. So we do offer a variety of finishes as well. Again, usually I see more of the colored finishes when we get into our commercial wood doors, or maybe even our storefront doors with like the dark bronze color. But mainly, yeah, I the colors you typically see on the commercial wood doors. On the hollow metal doors, you know, the satin chrome or the satin stainless steel is the most common. So here I'm just tightening that up there. You definitely want to make sure these are tight. And another note too, you know, this hinge is only going to be as good as that reinforcement hinge backer plate that's welded into the hollow metal door. I've seen pictures where people have gotten hollow metal doors, not ours, but obviously import ones, and you know, they're going to tighten that down, and the hinge backer plate is, I don't know, maybe it's just barely tacked on there, but it, you know, it falls off basically. So yeah, you definitely want to be careful with where you're getting your door product, because remember, the hardware is only going to be as good as the door it's on. And when it comes to these security doors, you really don't want to cut corners. So here we could see we hung it into our welded frame, and then we're just you know, putting in the rest of the screws. Um, and then you could see how there's the non-removable pin. You could see it from here, but obviously when the door's shut, it's not visible because the hinge collapses on it. This is one of our pre-hung commercial door packages here. But yeah, it's if you guys are in need of hollow metal doors, storefront doors or commercial wood doors, we could definitely help you out. This is all even just door hardware. Let's say you just need door hinges, you know, like I said, the benefit of using somebody that sells commercial doors is we understand all the hardware. A lot of times, you know, you might get somebody that just has a SKU of a ton of products, but they don't necessarily even know where this product applies on the commercial door application.
All right, guys, so that wraps up the video. I hope this helps on how to install these Phoenix commercial door hinges. All of this is available at autodoorandhardware.com. If you have any questions, email us, call us. We're more than happy to help. And again, subscribe for more videos. Thanks, guys.